Hi, teammates. I believe Jesus is the lion with the eagle's wings spoken of in Daniel 7, whose wings were plucked for the Gentiles. So I saw the Lego Movie Part 2 the other day, and in it, it's all about using the music to brainwash, just like all the music we see now, all the pop music, and especially that Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper song that gets people, it's like voodoo, you know, it gets them to commit crime and whatnot, and it's about that, and then they focus on the sister, you know, in real life of the Lego movie, it's a brother and the sister fighting, and, you know, that it's just like that Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker stuff, and they've put that in all the movies now to try to go into the future of the next sacrifice of the Genesis 3:15 id figure. And, you know, my brother has a scar on his face, and he's a Gemini, and he had it from cancer. He had to get cancer removed on his face, and I've got marks on my legs and on my heel, from when I had falls and stuff, and basically that symbolism has followed me my whole life, and especially back in 2015. And you know, that's the Gemini brother, but these movies, they don't even focus on that. They just go with the sister, and I've got a sister too, a little sister and an older brother, and you know, they're trying to make it about the sister now and like doing another sacrifice or whatever. But basically the chess pieces right now, I'm not moving my pieces, and they're trying to move around their pieces all around mine, and like I'm not making a move. So, you know, we're at a standstill, and what they're trying to do also is sacrifice Dan Barrett and Ben Gatoist, or Gatoist, or however you say it, but don't do anything crazy, and I'm not saying anything against anyone, but they're trying to make us the T-101, the T-1000, and John Connor. John Connor being Dan Barrett, and the T-101 being Ben. And basically it's you know, they just throw them all in that movie and make a movie out of it, put them against each other, but they want us to go back in time. And when I got home from the Lego movie, Donnie Darko was on the TV, and my mom was watching that, and basically that movie is all about the sister, again, two sisters, and time, you know, so, and my sister represents the BA symbolism, the Phoenix, and we're at that time now of the Revelation 9 in the well, going to gather the third part of the children of men and take them to heaven. And this leads me to Chris Pratt, who I'm going to talk about. Yesterday would have been 76 days ago. He made that holiday speech at Disneyland, sitting in the throne of God, basically, and declaring himself, you know, saying stuff about God and Jesus. And in the new Avengers movie, Thor asks, "Who's your master?" And Chris Pratt says, "Who are we supposed to say, Jesus?" And everybody laughed in the theater. Everybody laughed except me. And you know, maybe a few others, but I didn't laugh. I didn't think it was funny. I thought, is this the best we can do? And, you know, I gathered Chris Hemsworth, but I didn't gather Chris Pratt. And guess what? Chris Pratt just had a shooting that symbolizes him at Aurora, Illinois, the factory there. His name Pratt. So, tomorrow is 79 days from his holiday speech. So, excuse me, yesterday would have been 77. So, you know, the 79 or the 45 days spoken of in the abomination of desolation, those could be equated. The 45 could be the gold that is underneath the earth, symbolized by the 79. And so just something to look out for. If you follow me, I've been doing Michael updates and Abomination of Desolation updates as I've gone along, and this is just another one to add to that. So, don't do anything crazy. They're just showing this symbolism and trying to send us back in time or something, but, I don't think that we're going back in time. I really don't. I think that the people that went back in time are the 7 menorahs, and I think that that's done with at CERN. I think that's over with now. So unless they build some new CERN and get it all going again, but they're out of time. They're out of time to do all that stuff. So just keep faith in Lord Jesus, and that's all I've got. Thanks.